Okay, good morning everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so yeah, good morning. Hope you guys had a nice little sleep over here. Welcome to a new day where we'll discuss what we're looking at. Wow, look at this. So yeah, I mean, this gapped up. I think did it actually do it in real life? Let's take a look at my. No. So yeah, I don't know what happened there on Trading View, but yeah. In terms of Goldie, we yeah, ranged the whole of yesterday really here. You know, we just ranged and then so left it off pretty much after London. You know, we did a simulation session and then left it. In terms of the simulation session for yesterday is uploaded to YouTube, so make sure to go watch that. I'll pin it in the comments. Let me go do that now. Yeah, this one here. So here it is. Let me just pin that there. Okay, sick. So yeah, make sure to go watch that. It was good fun. Good morning, everyone. So, taking a look at Goldie, yeah, we're in a difficult position, I'd say, on Goldie in terms of zones, in terms of levels. Yesterday we marked out our zones here. In terms of where I'd want to potentially take sales, we discussed that below, like when we get into this zone below the 1927 is where I'd probably want to take it. Right now we have a major support at 1935 level. So I think the easiest level is to wait for sales below 1927. Okay. In terms of buys, so that's exactly the same as what yesterday was. In terms of buys as well, let me just move the daily flip and the 4-hour flip, but ooh, the daily flip and the 4-hour flip are kind of wrong now because of this gap. Where is the daily flip on my terminal? 1943.47. So I'm going to put the daily flip 1943. There. I'm going to leave the daily flip there. That's what it is on my terminal, so it makes sense to use that. So that is the daily flip. Obviously we're pushing down now, so we're bearish. We've already broken the low of the previous candle, and we've actually broken the low of the other previous candle, so looking quite bearish. The 4-hour time frame looks okay. Let's do this. Got no top wick at the moment. But in terms of sells, I gotta wait for further below, man. There's a lot of traffic in these areas, which is fine. So sells below 1927. That's the only thing I'm looking at here on Goldie for sells. In terms of buys, yeah, 1963 maybe potential buys. Yeah, I think could you potentially take the buy above 1956? Maybe with a closure, go back to retest 1960. How would that look on the hourly? Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean the hourly is not bad for 63, but the loads, it's not the cleanest. So I'll just write this on here as a precaution. Depending on the closure, we'll see. Maybe depending on the rejection as well. But yeah, gold doesn't look the easiest at the moment, to be honest with you. So let's put that one on. We've got our sells, we've got our buys above, and that makes life easy. Obviously, you look for M's and W's. Right now, though, we're breaking like lows, so we're kind of free falling. So it'll be a little bit hard for us to find M's and W's because we won't really be at any sort of levels. We're kind of just free falling, so that's fine. Any idea what happened to gold? Just trading view lag? Yeah, I think it was just trading view lag. yesterday. People, I had messages from Instagram. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, look at the chart." I'm like, "Oh my, let's take a look." But just check your MetaTrader, man. So let me just get something on my phone, and I will be up and ready to go. So, that max you up 10%, down 111 pips for the month. Is he? No, he's not, bro. He definitely ain't. So yeah, that's Goldie. Very, very simple. GJ also like consolidating on the higher time frames. We'll do a fresh one because it looks like it's moved a little bit here. So in terms of the daily time frame, right, we have this here. The daily time frame like that. Okay, so the daily right now is, you know, flipping from bullish to bearish. We're just right at the flip right now. Overall, we're obviously still pretty bullish, right? Last candle closed doji. If you do break that high, we should potentially continue further. That would be very interesting. Take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour back, a little bit of 4 hour res. The hourly, the 30 minute, and the 15 minute. Okay. Start to mark out our zones now. So, you know, where are supports, where are resistances, right? Where are current support, where are current resistances? Well, we have a support down here, but this is probably the low of that level. So I'd probably draw my support like this. Okay, because there's a support there. There's also a support there. Draw on the lowest one because that's distance between there and there is not good enough. So can we see that? Let's take a look at the 15. How does that look? So it looks a little bit choppier in the 15. So I'd probably move it even lower. Probably below all this. 172,900. Oh, yawn. But below 172,900 is nice to 172,700. So that is a 20 pip zone. $172,915 for sells below. Yeah, that looks good, and that matches up with this. So yeah. Okay. So that's where I'd love to take sells. Buys, obviously we're at these highs. I need to find some clean zones for us to take trades. And potentially, where would that be? Well, obviously we have resistance here right now, 173,600. 620, like that. What about this one? So I think in terms of taking buying trades, I think I'd want to wait for a closure of 173,700 to get that push back up to 173,900 like that. W's for gold? Do you mean a trade or do you mean the set of W? Right now, we are just pumping down, boy. So I think the easiest thing to do for us now is just wait for our zones to get hit, because obviously right now we're coming down to that support 1935, 34. See how we'll react there. But from past data that we had when we were there before, you know, rejection wicks, resistance there. So yeah, I mean, could you take any sells below that level? Let's just take a look here. So what you can try and do is look at, you know, if price closed below 1934, what's most likely going to happen? Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, we moved quite quickly from 1934. So if we got a closure below like this, oh shit, if you got a closure below like this, what is the likelihood of price continuing down? Well, let's take a look. So this candle here, we pushed up very quickly, so it moved up very quickly, then rejected very quickly. This candle pushed up again, then rejected quickly. This candle pushed up again, then rejected quickly. So it moves very quickly between A and B actually. So depending on the closure, depending on how the top wick is, I actually think we could potentially take a sell back into that zone, because that distance there, yeah, at 60 pips, I think you could be able to take those sells below if you get a nice closure with a reasonable stop. Max, what do you think of Don being done? It's fine, man. He's 1 month being negative. Also, you need to remember one trade he took for the signals accidentally. You know, he said buy stop and not buy at. So actually, he's only down minus 30 pips. So 1 month ain't gonna do shit. It's fine. Hi Max, what do you think about the previous 5-minute W formation? Why it didn't work? Is this on gold? Oh, this one here. I mean, it's I see what you mean. Retest. Quite simple. If you look at, in terms of gold here on the 30-minute time frame, if you're taking a buy here, this retest, which is this level like here, your retracement is there from that level it's just broken out of. So you've kind of just closed it below that support. Price goes below, retested to continue down. So yeah, you got to check on the 15 to make sense. Also here, this candle here is closed below support. These candles all here are below support. So you're already kind of counter trend. It's been bearish for the whole day. You're at no support really. Maybe a little bit there, but. And do you have any magnets? Not really. There isn't anything nearby. So I think it's mainly the fact that the. Yeah. Also, your 30-minute closed below. Sorry, your hourly closed below. So I think there's a lot of time frames there where you're actually below support. If I just mark out this zone like this. Okay, you're taking W's below support on the hourly, the 30-minute. Yeah, the 15 may have a little bit there, but you know it's not good on the 30, the hourly. It's quite bearish. Okay, so you need to also make sure that every single W you take, every single M you take makes sense in terms of higher time frame as well. You actually got a 4-hour closure below as well. So you've had a 4-hour closure below, hourly closure below, 30-minute closure below support. So taking a W when it's closed below support is not going to be the best idea. If it closed at support, then yeah, fair. So that's probably the issue there. So yeah, we'll see obviously later on if you get below there. That would be great. And GJ, yeah, GJ doesn't really appeal to me, to be honest, at the moment. And there we go. This week should be okay. I mean, Thursday, Friday is gonna have a lot of news, but we'll see. Yesterday was okay. I mean, there wasn't much volume, but that's to be expected with bank holiday. I mean, what did Roger say here? Wait, if you're in sales in Rwanda, would you have got that fucking...
This is the difference between having
Interesting. So yeah, pretty simple here, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm a bit tired this morning. I feel a little bit tired from I was sweating yesterday, man. Last night I had to change beds. I had to go sleep in this bed because Kane's bed was like a fucking sauna. So I couldn't sleep for the first 3 hours, which was a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, reactions Chelsea. Chelsea, get him. Interesting. So yeah, people in the chat, if you guys weren't here yesterday, make sure to look at the pinned comment in the chat. It was the simulation session we did today. Sorry, yesterday. The M&W is very, very good. If you actually look at it in total, we started off with 64%, and by the end of that month, we were up. We were up 98. It's like a 34% gain on that one. So make sure to go check that one out. That was a very, very good sim. I think that was the best month so far on it. So very, very nice. Let's take a look at EJ as well. Yeah, EJ's been pretty shit recently, just in terms of zones, eh? Just been a little bit choppy. It's fine though. When it gives you a clean zone, you know, happily take it. But when it starts to range like this, when the zones are a little bit not the cleanest, you just leave it alone. Alright, who's in the chat today, this morning? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna try and fix that Binance thing today if I have some time. So yeah. Goldie respecting 935. I'm out on sells. Yeah, it's a big support, man. You gotta wait for closures below like 1933, and then you might be good for runners. Yeah, last week our runners ran very, very well, man. I mean, overall, I think we gained like 216 pips on runners. So, yeah, like right here. I'm still pissed off about that Monday trade there, because that would have been 8 winners in a row. If that fucking L was not there. No. That one could have been break even as we went 50% more than the stop. So, but overall, I mean, the month was a hard start, but we stayed disciplined, and then the next half was great, and we made, you know, I'm up a good amount now. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. But that's a massive. If you guys were here in the streams every single morning, you know, you just seen at the start, you know, people would have been like, "Oh, you're doing a bit bad this, you know, start of the month." Like, yeah, but it's about the longevity. It's about the consistency. If you have a couple 2 weeks off, you know, all that matters is at the end of the month that you're up. If you are, then you know, you're doing well, you know. How's the weather gonna be like today? Oh. It's gonna be a little bit sunny and then cloudy. Sunny later on. So yeah, we'll have another simulation session today. Get that over and done with. Actually risking 1.4% for M's and W's. Yes. Yeah. Do you think the 4-hour gold can flip bullish? course it can. Do I think it will? Well, no. We're bearish at the moment. In terms of the zone we're just broken out of, which was there, we could maybe go retest 1938, but why? Do you want? Are you in a trade? Be careful if you are in a buying one. But yeah, the 4-hour flip. I mean, can the 4-hour flip? Yes. Do I expect it to? No. Well, the 4 hours closed below. You know, it hasn't really made much of a top wick. Fair, but does it look like it's going to come up much further? No. 4 hours closed below support. So that shit is bearish. That shit is bearish, boy. Oh my god. Oh, my chest is sore, man. Yesterday was the first time I actually wrote down my sets and stuff and reps. That was good. So now I know what I need to beat next week. I'll try to. So that's pretty good. Got 40 pips in gold this morning. Nice. I mean, yeah, this. Looking back at it now, to be honest, I don't know why. What time was that at? Because it's right at 6 o'clock. That celery was decent. What trade is this? Sorry, the recording's bad. Is it? Where is the recording? Let's see. Oh, look at that top wick on Goldie. Very nice.
Okay, so
Nice, you got OBS.
this is the first time I record my trade. So this is the idea from the GJ. I took buy here because this is look a W, but it's not the best one, I know, but it is on the support. I have this
on
30-minute
support.
support, and I look at this 1 hour closure. It's rejected. It's rejected, but it's still respecting this previous 1 hour
that's
resistance.
nice.
So it will make a new support. It's valid for me. And then I go move to the 30-minute time frame and go enter here. I just enter with 0.12 risk because I just market execute on this. I'm expecting this to go retest this low and then going up, but since it's not, so I just entered with a lower risk first. I'm
Because it's got no bottom wick. Yeah.
Going to retest down.
Good idea.
I
That was nice.
risk low
Waiting for the low.
because it didn't retest the low. It just going up, and the TP is here.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Based on this 30-minute time frame area.
Beautiful,
Test
beautiful,
is high.
beautiful. Well done, Yogi.
Hits, and I close manually here because it's
Coming into
around
traffic.
this area already. Because of the spread, I afraid that my broker don't want me to hit the TP, so I just close full here. And at this level, I close half. I close half my position. I move my stop to break even. Why? Because if look on the 30-minute time frame, this is the 30-minute time frame resistance. So the logical is this could reject my zone. It still can reject my price to going down again. So I took my half here and risk-free trade.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Very, very nice, Yogi. Great job. Good explanation as well, right? You went break even towards this resistance because that's where price could react. That's the most logical place, 100%. And then you close the rest at your level here. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. This is what I want from the members in the group over here. If you guys want to win £200 for the giveaway, make sure to do videos like that. That was great. Well done. Very, very nice. Well done, well done, well done. Beautiful. Oh shit, my bad recording watched on YouTube. Lol. No, what do you mean? Your recording was good, man. Why did you say it's bad? It was good. It was good. We discussed it. Nice. Doesn't have to be really 4K amazing. Like, just a little video like that is good. Good morning, Habibis. When was that trade taken? I can't find that on the charts. I think it was here. It's literally here. It's like there. Very early on. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. Look, Yugi, keep that up. Great job, great job. So yeah, 4 hours bearish now on GJ. It's just hovering in the zone. Quite a big range. Just gotta wait for it to break. 20 minutes left for this 30-minute candle. I think yeah, I think maybe the sells later on is going to be the easiest trade to take on gold day, especially the fact that 4 hours closed below. You know, it's still pretty bearish, so yeah, looks good, man. Looks good. Very, very good. Yesterday on the night time I was playing Dead by Daylight again with the boys. It was well fun. They played some CS. It was very nice. Morning Max. Good morning Dark Banana. I hope you're doing well. 113 people already this morning. Make sure to run up those likes, guys. And also make sure to tap the pinned message for that simulation we did yesterday, if you guys haven't seen it. I'm gonna keep that simulation on for maybe a week and then I might delete it, so because it's, you know, it's for the members really. And it was a bloody gem as well, teaching you everything, boy. So make sure to go watch it. Make sure to go and watch it. But yeah, overall, I mean, you know, also, what day is this? Yeah, this is the, yeah, it's the second last day. So normally, you know, towards the last days of the month, yeah, you do get maybe a little bit of a smaller price action. But I think the main thing is just the zones. You got to wait for these zones to break. Did anyone take any trades yesterday? What did people do in the chat? I know ComFX took some trades and he was a bit pissed off that he took them. Yeah, just be careful with bank holidays, bro. If you're taking trades on bank holiday, it's got to be one setup and one setup only, and it's got to be, you know, it's got to be very, very obvious. If not, I would just leave it. Because like yesterday, even when we were watching it, like there was just some times where like it would push really, really quick for like 2-5 minutes, and then it would just fucking disappear all volume. And you don't want to be stuck in a trade where it kind of just stays around. I had to manage risk with calm. Could have been a worse day. Yeah. No trades for me. Yeah, no trades for me. It was a nice GG buy and NYC support formed. Ooh. His calm got a bit slapped. Yeah, but you know, it's been transparent. It's been good. You know, having a bad day. But it is just keeping that discipline, man. Don't try and push it too far, especially on a bank holiday, man. Especially on a bank holiday. Because a bank holiday can mess you up. Mess you up real good. Almost got in a gold trade, but setup didn't happen in the last second. Luckily, oof. Thank God for that. And that's why I preach so much about, like, you know, if it's not an obvious trade setup in the first couple hours or price action's been maybe a little bit shit, just leave the day, man. Just leave it, come back easiest way to do it. Let's look here. And go buy statement after NY open yesterday worked nice. NY open. It's alright. Oh, such a big liquidity yesterday, damn. What is this sniper? Nim, are you still sniping those USDs? I wonder whether that's 260 pip spike. Yep. I wonder if people were in a trade and it did that. Do you think it would have? I don't know. I still have a small runner from Friday's M. Oh my god, damn. From Friday's M? Holy. I closed the run at like just around here, 1945. So people are saying that it's only a trading view glitch. Yeah, I think it didn't happen at MT5. I think we're just talking shit. I think it was just you know, sometimes it does that, you know, just a little spike, but I don't think it would have been on MetaTrader. You know? Resilient and want to know other broker. Interesting. So we just had a 50-minute close, so I'm gonna wait for obviously this next hourly, and then hopefully we'll get a nice hourly closure. That would be great. And then I maybe use 30-minute stops. Continue this further down. Now, if it breaks and continues, that's great. It's not my trade to take. It needs to close below, because if you look to the left-hand side, like we have done this whole morning, if you actually take a look at it, we do have a level of support. Sorry, resistance here. So I would rather wait until we get a nice little closure, and then we can look. And also it'd be a nice hourly top wick, you know, that kind of stuff. So hopefully we can get some in there. And yeah, pretty simple. So I'm gonna quickly go make myself a coffee, because for some reason, well, not for some reason, I had a pretty shit night's sleep because of how fucking hot it was. But I'll go get some caffeine to wake me up. So yeah, guys, I'll be like just 5 minutes. Okay, so we're coming down over here. Wish you took that fucking celery up here, but it's right. It was right at the start of the day. 6 o'clock. It's just too early to take a trade, like right on 6 o'clock. I don't recommend Dominion now. Nowadays, it has very awful spread on gold. Oh, really? Yeah, it's not the best. It's never been the best, but. How big are my stops going to be if I rock a 30 pip? 44 pips. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Nice rejection wick on that 15, to be fair. That was decent. So coming down right now. And yeah, GA just chilling right now. We just gotta wait for this closure and then we can start to see. But nearly a 45 pip stop is quite big for this morning. But the zone is maybe big enough. We'll see. I mean, it's supposed to be 46. A little bit less already. We'll see. We'll see by 7 a.m. That is what we will do. 32 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream. I'll do some magic keys giveaways if we hit 150 likes. So make sure to like the stream up. Yeah. The usual day in the life. We find our buys, find our sell zones, and we wait. Wait for closures. Wait for how big the stops are. I'm waiting for Hello Hey to tell me where gold is going. Gold go down. Guessed it already. I wonder what Kiko did yesterday, man. Oh, very, very nice, Christian. He said he was in a gold trade and he forgot he was in it, and he just got warned about it. I was like, oh my god! Oh, look at that sausage! I can't wait to get a sausage. Yeah, these are all the sausage yesterday. They were so cute. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's like 10 or 11 of them. They were damn cute. There's an order block on the left hand side and go what time frame? Have you only just been in it now? So this is nice because if you find this, then this may not be. Yeah, that's an L. So there's an order block which hasn't been touched yet, and now it's just touching. That could be a little bit worrying. Yeah. So an order block is an area where price, like to react off. Normally only the first normally only when price retests it back and it hasn't came back down before. It hasn't, so yeah, I think it's maybe a little, especially with that and obviously with the zone, we may still have to wait until 9:27. I think here. To be honest with you, though, the stops are going to be big anyway, so I think I'd rather wait a little bit lower. Just have to wait until 1927, I think. Yeah. If we know there's an order block there, we know that price reacts there. I don't want to be on the wrong side of an order block because that shit can hurt. Dog. How does it like in the hourly? Yeah, it's the same thing. So yeah, we'll leave that out over here. Be safe. Better be safe than sorry. Let's wait for a W to form on gold in this area. Thing is, we're kind of below support as well, though. That's my only issue. We're at resistance, I suppose. So yeah, we'll see. 936 is where the previous support is. But yeah, we are at resistance level. See if it holds it. Still onto Wanda chart. Yeah. Max, you want a sausage? Yes. I would like 3 dashins. Indeed. 3 dashins. What caused the spike in gold? I think it was just a little bit of a lag on TradingView. Next trade I'm risking 5% had enough of this challenge. Oh my god. Are you going for it? I want a top wick in the higher time frame. Yeah, so you want a top wick in the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, it's quite far away already. It's like 60-70 pips away, so it's very, very far away, really. But yeah, I mean, you can maybe go retest. To make that 4-hour top wick. Oh my god, do you just sometimes wake up and like your eyes, I can barely keep them open. I need to drink this coffee, but this tea, but it's damn hot. It's too hot. Yeah, that's fair, Yugi. I can see that. I can see that. Let's be honest, a W in gold would be fantastic. Yeah, I mean, especially the only issue. Nah, it wouldn't. If a W formed right now, what would be the issue? Well, we're not really. We're kind of below support. But let's say that I made a W here. What's the issue? The issue is we haven't retested here, so that zone is very small. So that is a little bit cautious. Counter trend, yeah, needs to be a support, and also the retest there is a bit too small. That zone's gonna be a little bit tighter. So yeah, that could be the issue. So the hourly's closed. Yeah, it's closed below a little level. The zone itself isn't that clean anyway. I was being maybe a little bit aggressive with that, and also there's an order block there, so no need to get involved in this right now. I'd rather just wait. 178 people in this building already. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Look at that goal he's bringing. Sorry, GJ is going to bring some legs now. Owl's just opened. Yeah, Owl's just opened. No bottom wick starting to push up. Because yeah, M's and W's have formed 90% of the games for this month, yeah. 100%. Well, at the end of the month, we can go and review, you know, closure belows and above and see if there actually was any, because there wasn't too many, you know. Just because the zones are a little bit choppier. That's all. But now we have something to battle that, which is great. Now, if this here comes up to there, taps it, then comes back down, makes a W, then I would take it because it's already retested. Okay. So remember that as well. Now we wait. Yep. We get paid to wait. Every single day is getting paid to wait. I don't rush into it. I wait for the right closure, the right setups. That's what we do. And that gets you this beautiful May gain over here of 10%. Oh, training gods, bless us with a W formation this day, for we are worthy of taking it. Yeah, the sim yesterday was very, very fun. These order boxes give success. Yeah, it's just good that you know when you know that the order boxes are there, you don't even have to take them. Just know that they're there. And it's probably best to leave it alone, maybe a little bit. In terms of gold, though, if you took the gold sells, then yeah, I mean, once it goes back down to those lows, you should just go break even. If it pushes, it pushes. If it doesn't, you don't take the drawdown. So that's probably what you should do. So GJ gonna come up to Asian highs over here, getting close to where we can maybe take some buys above. You can see on the hourly there, that would look great. Hi Max, what is the video to learn about order blocks? Go into Damien Capital. I think he explains it the best. And like one of his first videos, he goes through like 3 types of order blocks. Yeah, that's what I would advise. Why am I so yawning, man? I think I've yawned literally half the stream, bro. 170 people over here already. That's so sick, man. People are getting up early. Early. I think a lot of people are getting much up earlier as well from yesterday because of the sim, you know. If you actually look at the sim that we took, if you get the results up here, you can see that The trades taken, you can see they're all in the morning, really. The latest trade we took was 11:56. For the most part, they are all in the morning. So you can see now gold and the 5 there try to come back up. Didn't really go tap it though, which is a bit annoying. It was decent enough, to be fair. On my terminal, looks much closer. Spam W to get a W. Spam W if you guys have made money this month. People in the YouTube, have you guys made any money this month? Has it been a successful month? Has it been a successful? Even if you haven't made any money, has it been a successful month? Have you learned a lot? Have you learned about your losing trades? Up 3.4% on the challenge, 20 days left, very nice. 15%, nice. What else, chat? What else? What else have you guys been doing? People who've lost some or break even, make sure to text about. We need to see transparency for everyone. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. Cinematographer. Lost a lot, but learned a lot. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I think as long as you're learning from it, you know, it's just classing as your education, but you know, as long as you get that in control, like, you know, the over risking, the over trading, that kind of stuff, once that's gone, then it's pretty fun. But there will be ups and downs, and you just gotta stick with the plan. As long as you know your plan, you'll be good. Still up for me, but just above break even. Very, very nice. What about people in the YouTube, in their Zoom? How's your months been? People in there.
Me, for example, I've been in pretty much break even this month.
Beautiful, beautiful. Someone's been break even. And a break even month, I feel a lot of people, you know, don't really go through a break even month is a good month. Especially if you've had maybe a poor in terms of entries and stuff. If you're break even, man, you know, it didn't cost you anything to do that month, right? If you're still learning, you're still going through that, then it didn't cost you anything, right? You just continue with the next month. Go again. Break even month is literally a profitable month, yeah. Well, some people will look at their MT5 right now and they are break even, and they're like, man, I need to make some money this month. And then the next 2 days, or so today and tomorrow, they'll over risk a little bit and then they'll lose money, and then therefore they've gone from a break even month to a losing month just because they wanted a blue on their screen at the end of the month. Like, what? That's silly, man. So thinking about the short term, or what your account looks like in terms of reds and blues at the end of a month or whatever, just leave it alone. Just keep on taking the trades you want to take and learning from the ones that don't work out. That's pretty much it.
Yes, but as you say, for example, I've been I'm trading right now with a funded account, and I'm pretty happy because I've been like 1 month and a half with it. I'm still in the challenge, but
Exactly.
I am in 1.2% up of the account in a month and a half, and I have had ups and downs, but still trying to work on the psychological level and not over risking on certain trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, bro. Well done, well done. Great stuff, man. So yeah, looking like over here, GJ's came to the high. So yeah, I mean, M's formations up here would be quite interesting if you did get one later on. See if one comes out of there at some point, maybe. Maybe a silver and gold. My account's like up 3%. 3% for the month, as I didn't take all those first W's you took, but all good. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Maybe a celery on gold. Ugh. This order block's scaring me. I'm gonna leave it. But the hourly came up, it's reflipped. 15 to 30 minutes are all there. You can see in the 5 minutes though, like, apart from this one, which is a little magnet, breaking below, retesting. So always retesting, you know. Always retesting. Took the retesting gold, very nice, Daniel Brown. Good job. It's forming, maybe. I've got to go to the toilet, but yeah, potentially maybe. Obviously, right now it's still looking pretty bearish. We've got a little while to wait, but potentially later on. I'm gonna have that auto block still on here just to see how it reacts. So if you did get into the sells, you know, break even here would be reasonable. So it would have looked like this, you know, top wick flip. 18 bit stops you could have used. I mean, you could have used previous 35. Obviously, when you're coming down here, you're only up 13, so you still got a long way to go. But you're coming towards an order block. You're coming towards the wick of the previous. I'd go break even here and just hope it pushes. Goes full here. Nice, Daniel, man. Good job. Good job. Break even month is a good month unless you have the pressure of making money to survive. Yes. Very, very true. Just passed my verification. Well done, Daniel, my man. Great job, brother. And there you go, you get break even here. I'm just gonna start making a little signal. Just so we get ready.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Elohe. How are you doing, man?
Chilling.
You chilling? You tired?
Yeah, very tired.
Bro. Me too. I'm feeling very, 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 very tired.
You guys selling gold?
No, there's a couple levels below that I don't really like. I may be looking for a W formation here soon.
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for gold.
Yeah.
I like he coming back in this area.
Yeah, me too, to go retest, to go make the 4-hour high as well, yeah. So, yeah, you get it out of here. Yeah, so potentially closure above here, retest, stop loss below, TP would be there. So hopefully.
I think I lost in gold.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, in the night.
Ooh. What did
It's
you
alright.
take?
It's alright.
What did you take, Elohe? What? Buy, sell?
And take a buy and go sell. Alright, man. This happens.
Yeah, man. Asian session's boring, man. Asian session boring. So I'm gonna go see Coldplay tomorrow, which will be sick, man. A little bit of Coldplay. So we're gonna wait. GJ breaking above resistance. Oh shit, it is. Damn straight. It's what GJ's been doing recently. It's just been bringing the volume, pushing quite quickly though. This 15 no bottom wick, this hourly no bottom wick. It's just been pushing. Yeah, for the W at 1939, go back. There was 50-minute support there, yeah, but the 30-minute, the hourly, and the 4-hour all closed below, so be careful. Okay, all closed below support, so it wasn't looking good in regards to the higher time frame. Okay, so GJ's right at this level. If we break above, we should really push to 900. 4 hours already flying. The daily is 2. Nine minutes left for a closure. My MFF spreads are wank on gold at the moment. Yeah, they normally are, man.
The stop loss is 31.
32. Yeah, 32. So gonna wait for this, either this candle or the next one or whatever, to close above like there, and then when it makes a low, wait, take the buy there, stop loss below. Wait for the 30-minute to close. Yeah, I mean, if I see the W, I'm just gonna take it, you know. MFF spreads on gold are 3 pips. Oh, 3 pips. Damn. What do you guys even do in that scenario? Like, you just sit there and can't trade? Like, that's just not fair.
Just sit there and get fucked.
Yeah, you just sit there and go, oh, wow, she could take that trade, but my stuff's my fucking 3 pips. Like, god dang.
Max, you know what happened yesterday?
What, my man?
So I was in the gym and I saw, I don't know, I just saw one of those gold intuition trades and I just like took it like half of my risk. So I was just working out and then I was working on my friend and his shoulder went out of the socket. So I was like, well, so that shit happened. So I like massaged his shoulder and got it back in, but completely forgot about the trade. Bro, the trade was like in, bro, I had like 2% on my half risk, and then I closed. Yeah, but when I remembered and when I saw Yugi message in the chat, it was like back at 1%. So yeah,
That's not bad though.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it though. No stop loss, break even, nothing.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, brother. Nice little dubs for a bank holiday as well.
Yeah.
Is 1 pip spread okay? Yes, 1 pip spread is good. 1 pip spread is good. So yeah, this W formation could be good, eh? To go retest, to go make it maybe a 4-hour flip, to go retest this celery here as well would be great. Hey Max, do you see that W above 1938? Yeah, I've already discussed this one 15 times. The 30-minute, the hourly, the 4-hour all close below support. Okay, you're taking a W right here when the 30-minute, the hourly, and the 4-hour close below support. The reason why I'm looking at one now is because we're right next to an order block, and we're at a support as well, which, well, sorry, we're at a previous resistance. Yeah, so you know, rejections here could be realistic.
Let's take it.
If it closes above.
Let's take it.
I know Brian's already in.
So if this 30-minute candle closes above like this, then that's great. I gotta wait for this next hourly to make, sorry, next 30-minute to make the lower wick. Once it makes the lower wick, I won't be getting in there just because it can be quite aggressive, this lower wick. But once it like reflips, then I'll take it. Someone just asked me on Instagram about today that I was discussing, like, he was asking me how many trades I take. But he only says that really to keep people disciplined, you know. It's a good thing to tell people. But if it's trades, man, he's gonna take more than 2 trades, okay? He's just doing it for people to keep people disciplined at the start, right? So 3 minutes left for that. How's GJ doing? Yeah, just rocketed. How could you got an entry there? I mean, 5 minutes, a little bit of support. You'd have to just have impulsed it, really. Just take the W now. Oh, Brian may have already taken one there, yeah. That's what a lot of people keep on doing at the moment, but we'll see. So we got in there with stop loss there, 14. Yeah, you already made a 1-to-1. Do you think gold hold a weekly trend line support? Do you think gold? I have no idea. That does not affect me in my trading. Daily trendline support. I don't look at stuff like that really. You can look at the overall trend. It's still pretty bullish.
Yeah, but maybe he don't coming back.
He fucking better. Such a nice strong candle as well. It's good. And 10 minutes up in the gold buy is nice. Where did you get in? Here? You literally just clicked buy. Very nice. Straight in. No! No, Goldie!
So you would be targeting like 1939.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you call an IC, right? Well, I see there.
Nah, yeah. There's one there, like a little candle before the push. Yeah, there's a little one there. This for me is just a retest as well. But yeah, that little level there, you could go target. Yeah.
Loud and clear. Nice 20-minute closure.
Baba.
Baba. Gee. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's annoying because it's a 30-minute. I don't know how aggressive this 30-minute low wick's gonna be, but we'll see. You know, but I'm gonna get ready to take a trade here. I want this to make a low wick and then, this is probably the area I'm gonna take it. Right, make a low wick, you prick. It actually closed above the wick, so getting in now, fair enough, but I'm just going to wait this to push down a little bit more. Come on. How big would your stop be right now? 30 pips. So here, logically, is fine because it's closed. Did it close above on the wick? Yeah, it closed on the wick. Oh, fuck off. Give me a lower wick, you prick. Give me a nice little push down. So, 50-minute, 30-minute closed. Yeah, nice. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer here. If you guys don't miss it, don't want to miss it, then yeah, you can just get in. But, you know, in terms of 30s, you do always make lower wicks. I'm just going to watch over here.
Max, so you are planning into getting into a trade as the candle flips once we touch into that level, or
yeah, I mean, I was gonna maybe get 1936, 34.7 to go retest the neckline there, but on Owanda we've already closed above the wick, so yeah, the entry is maybe there. Fucking bastard. But yeah, what I was looking for is just this candle to just pull down a little bit here, and then I can take my buy at that green line. But oh, man, just fucking pull down a little bit at the 30-minute. But yeah, look, it's already broken the high. It's gonna launch here, motherfucker. Thing is, on my terminal, it hasn't closed above this wick. I know Rwanda it has, so it's just like, because obviously, what do we know here? When it closes above the wick, you just take the wick. Bastard. Oh, that's annoying. Stop loss would have been on that wick. Yeah, 29 pips. Oh, piss off. Right, well, that's goal done for us. Look at GJ. Ah, that's annoying. Look at gold. Holy sorry, look at GJ. Holy fuck. He just fell out of the sky. Yo, GJ, what are you doing? Yeah, bro, look at that. Damn. So nice work. Now I wouldn't get in on the retest. Now it's gone without me. So how would you have got in? I mean, if it closed above on my terminal above there, I would have just got in 1935. Stop loss 27 pips. You already up 23. Stop loss to break even. Bastard. I should have really taken it just on the wick, but I expected a little bit of a lower wick, you know, on the 30. Gave me maybe a little one, but we missed the boat here. Yeah.
I started off the week right.
You take?
Yeah.
Fucking bastard. Okay, so yeah, so basically, if you have a W like this, if price closes above the wick of the neckline, this is the neckline. If it closes above the wick, it normally retests the wick and not the body. However, on my terminal, it didn't really close above the wick. So if it closed above the wick, I would have just taken a buy there. I want to break my monitor. Well, it's a nice one. It's just unfortunate. Oh, that'd have been fine. I could have gone bye, guys, and fucking went straight to bed because I'm knackered. If you're in it right now, obviously you've got nearly a 1-to-1. Yeah, you still need a bit more here, so hopefully this just pushes now. Did you enter? No, it didn't. It didn't go back down. I literally wanted this 30 minute to make a little bit of a lower wick, like anywhere in this area, and I would have bought. Hey ho. That was gonna be my 5% risk trade. Yeah. What happened to GJ over here? God dang. That's pretty mad.
What do you think I enter if gold coming back?
I think you missed the boat, my man. Right now, if I was in this trade, I'd be break even here. Yeah, break even. Hope it continues. I wouldn't have closed anything yet. You're only up like 20 pips. Stop loss was nearly 30, or was 30. So yeah. Oh, Brian, you cunt. Brian, exactly.
I cut. Because I risked 2%, I closed right at the top.
Nice. Nice. So yeah, Brian got in on this one here. Motherfucker. I need to start doing that when I see it. It's happening all the time. Especially 30-minute low wick. All I wanted was just a little low wick buy. Now I think an M formation is suitable for continue pushing down. Interesting. I see what you mean, maybe the retest. So hopefully this can reflip for people that are in, and then you'll be good. I'm very jealous. How does he get in there, Max? Well, he did exactly what we did. We were talking about the W's when this candle came up there. So once he just makes his support, that's enough confidence to just do this. When it closes bullish above and just respects this support, and this closes bullish again. So yeah, I'd still be in this trade over here. So I'm not gonna lie, for my pleasure, I hope this comes back down to my break even. So right now, yeah, you might get like 1% from it. Enter now? Nah, I'm not entering now. You know, for me in M's and W's, man, I get into the place I want. If not, then I'll leave it. So this is gonna continue now. If it reflips and breaks the high. Wow, I don't know what the fuck happened to GJ, but it just melted here. Like 55 pips, nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, another W formation for you guys to see. I mean, all I needed was this low wick to just come down a little bit more. In terms of the actual Oanda, yeah, it closed above, so you know, if we were doing backtesting on Oanda, then that would have been the trade there. Stop loss below, but it's okay, each to their own. I just expected maybe a 30-minute to make a little bit of a lower wick. So yeah. So GJ literally just rejected them highs. The 4 hours reflip, the dailies reflip, big rejection. So yeah, maybe sells later on over here. Yo, Max, what's good? Hello, my man. Hope you're doing well, brother. How can I be a mod in the stream? I want to mute people. Make sure to like the stream. Control your emotions, Philip. Yeah, man, it's good. You know, these ones, yeah, it's annoying that we didn't get our entry, but you know, it's worked. It's good. It's beautiful. It's another one to add to the books. Another one to add to the books. But especially because it was a 30-minute, and especially because start of the new 30-minute. Also, my stop loss there would have been like 30 pips, quite big. So, you know, I took the risk. I wanted the price to just push a little bit lower, and then I would have taken my buy there with like a 25 pip stop. And then I would have been already like more than a 1-to-1 now. So, you know, I'm happy with it. Very good. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. The W formation was off, higher time of support. Yeah, and also like previous rejection was there. So if you look at like the one second. If you look here, we had an order block, which is the main thing. An order block is where price loves to go tap and then reject. So that's an obvious thing. Obviously here you can see we've had resistance, resistance, resistance. So it's an obvious level that price loves to go react, and then you go to the right hand side, and that's where we're tapped into. So that's where, you know, if I get a W there, we're respecting. And yeah, simple. 222 people in this building. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Hope you guys are having a great morning. If you're taking any trades, well done. If you haven't, then, you know, all good as well. Keeping your discipline up. For me here, that was the trade I wanted this morning. It's unfortunate that we just didn't get a lower wick. And that's it. Now, I'm not going to speak about that trade again. But it was great fun. So, yeah.
Nah, when I wait for gold go down a little bit, and when I buy some.
Ooh, are you now?
Yeah.
I'm going to buy some more. Obi with MW is perfect. Yeah, man, it was beautiful. Especially look at the W, bro. It was so clean. So clean. I wonder what that was. Take a look at the news. Oh. Is that it? Yeah, that'll be it. China warns EU against sanctions bid. Oof. Interesting. That's probably gonna look at help. Where you got gold sells, bro? 172919, yeah. Yeah. (8:30 GMT). Japanese authorities to meet and make an announcement. Ooh. I took the W trade after the first bullish close of the second leg. Beautiful, yeah, that's what Brian did as well. Amazing work. Amazing work. And that R to R there would have been class, eh? If you got in like the break of the high there, stop loss 14 pips, gained 38. Damn. 2.68% gained for your Tuesday morning. I missed the trade, but it's such a good trade. What a clean W. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. But sometimes it's just not one of us, not one to take for us, you know? It's doing his own thing. Actually, trading the EU, the R to R is crazy. Yeah, you're getting in like the 1 minute as well, eh? Stops are tight. So after that first move, you wait for the next one, right? But we were always sticking to the plan. Always stick to the plan. The first thing that we were looking at is we were waiting for a W to form on gold. It happened. Bob's your uncle. If you took it, great. If not, it's still the plan you stayed and stuck to. Now you wait for the next one. Okay, what is the next one going to be? Well, if you have sells below 1927, for anything else on gold, kind of hard. In terms of GJ, sells below. So yeah, we've got a while to wait now, and this is why I'm not really looking anymore, because we've got a while to wait now. We do 115 gold. But in terms of that trade, and this is basically the thing, right? We have the W formation, we have no one tested nearby, but it's that confluence of everything else, right? We have an order block just below that price reacts off. We have a level above on the 30-minute time frame, a celery play, and we know that celeries, when we break below celeries like this, we love to go retest. Okay, so we've got a lot of things in confluence with taking this. So don't just take every single M and WC. Make sure it makes sense, right? Make sure that you know it makes sense in terms of your story. And as long as you've got the story right, which is pretty easy to see in terms of the higher time frames, then you're good, you know. You're good, brother. Would you not take an M if it formed here on gold? I mean, maybe up here. Maybe up here, 1939, yeah. But not there, no. Because, you know, we know that price needs to go retest this level here and this level here. So taking an M there, I think would be risky. I'd want it to come up first. So 8 o'clock got some GDP. So do people where do people get this JPY news from? Where is this JPY news at 8:30? Is it on my FX book? Yeah, be careful of JPY pairs then. But to be fair, I mean GJ looks it's not really the nicest though anyways. I don't know how you'd be able to take trades on GJ unless you're just fucking gambling it, because your stop loss, where are you gonna put your stop for a sell if you took a sell on this flip? Nowhere. You have to use current. It's just ranging. If you look at the the hourly, we're just it's a big zone, but in terms of direction, it has no idea yet. She's just gotta wait on a little bit longer. How are the spreads looking today? Wow, look at gold spreads today. They are tight. So if you guys are wanting the tightest spreads in a broker, with the most reputable company, with the largest amount of customers in the whole entire world, it is the biggest broker by I think quite a big margin. It is IC Markets. So I'll put the link on here if you guys want to join that up. Soon, for people who start joining IC Markets, I'm gonna give them like some freebies. I'm gonna give them some incentive very shortly. So, but that'll start from now because I can see when you guys sign up. I can see who signs up. So yeah, make sure to use that link. You only get entered in it if you use that link, so make sure to use that link there. Also, people in the Zoom as well, there's the link. Oh, sorry, not that one. I've been with IC Markets now for like 7 years. 6 years maybe. So Max have now backup strategy. M's and W's. It's just an addition to the normal strategy, you know. It's basically, so now this is basically what the strategy is now, right? So before, you know, we'd mark out our zones, like, you know, this is zone 1. You know, if we were bullish or bearish, depending on the zones. You know, if it's clean above, if it's clean in this zone, we'd look for closures above and salaries in that zone to continue to fill. Same thing down here, if that zone is good. Same thing now. The only difference is really, obviously as well, we have, you know, fake outs. You know, if our overall trend is bearish, if you come up, then fake outs as well, and you know, all that kind of stuff. The only difference is now is that we have, you know, our zones like this. If we're ranging quite hard like this, there's going to be no closures. There's going to be no clean candles. However, all we're looking at now is when we're at lows of supports here, we'll look for W's formations. And then when we're at highs, we'll look for M's, if it wants to range. So it means when price wants to move, you know, far and moves from zone to zone, we can take our normal trades. When price wants to range, we can take our M's and W's. So we have a variety of trades to take. And we're not just waiting through fucking 6 days. Don't you? It's a trap. Yeah, if you sign up to IC Markets, you have access to my OnlyFans page. Max, I like the colors on your candles in simulation. Is it possible for me to use them on trading view? I don't think so. I don't think we have to convert it through, but you could try. You can try. So I'd still be in this gold, hoping it's gonna push for me. Chill on the OnlyFans page, fam. So here we go. This is gonna be the push to then finally secure some pips. So if you did get in the trade that I was about to get into. Yeah, once it taps, you know, there, then I'd close them. Oh, I'm so jammy now. Fucking bastard. But all discussed on stream, which is great, man. It means, you know, you guys can have your own entries on it as long as the analysis was correct. That's all that matters. Let me post a little story on YouTube and Instagram over here. We just chilling on stream. We discussed a W formation. I was literally just needed this 30 minutes to make a little bit more of a lower wick. But price flipped and continued. A lot of people in the chat though did take it, which is great. Obviously break even now, hoping that it comes back to retest 1938. But that was basically the analysis for this morning. That's what I wanted. I wanted a W formation near this order block and support area. Yeah, I couldn't get in, man. The lower wick on the 30-minute, I wanted it to make a little bit more of a lower wick. And we just ran off straight away. So yeah, the main thing is that this is the idea. This was the idea of the trade. And, you know, if it plays about, amazing. If I don't get an entry, I don't care because it played out nicely. It's another one to add to the books. And all we do now is go to the next trade. Just another day in the markets, guys. You know, if you take it, great. If you don't, it's all good too. And actually, this may be rejected. How much did you get there? 26. I'm very good at the 3-minute engulfing. Ooh. It's quite a big rejection there, eh? Can we take the W below support? No. It's got to have, you know, taking a W, taking M, it's got to be reasonable. It's got to be at certain areas. The actual only L that I took on the sim yesterday was this one here. And it's because I took an M formation at a support. Okay? So, you know, just be honest with yourself, you know. if you want to take M's, you want to take W's, make sure that at obvious levels, you know. If I'm looking at the charts right now on gold, right, and let's say that we were playing around here, right, I know we're at resistance, therefore I'm looking for M's. If we're down here, I'm looking for W's. Okay, that's all it is. If there's an M formation there, I ain't taking it because we're at a fucking support. You can't sell into a support. How did you find out about the M and W formation? Because Brian, one of our oldest members over here, who's been trading for a while, kept on fucking finger bashing his photos of M's and W's every morning with good R2R, and he was taking like one every day, and it was a fucking pretty much 80-90% win rate. I'm like, right, we gotta put this motherfucker in here. And also Tom, yeah, Tom was spamming them as well. I was like, right, I gotta look at this mofo. And obviously, because you're getting in at such a nice advantage point and in such a lower time frame area, you know, your runners work as well. Like, this has been the first month in ages. I mean, this has been, sorry, the first 2 weeks in ages where our runners have ran more than whatever. If you look here, so we started putting M's and W's for this whole month, right? And as you can see, I mean, look towards there. Look at our runners. So we've had 81, 86, 27, 58, 21. If you look at any other runners in any other months, you know, here we've only had 70 pip runner there. The rest is quite small. Before, only an 85 and an 80. Yeah, that was actually not too bad, to be fair. But yeah, a lot more runners are coming, and that means a lot more percentage gains are coming. Can you see now? Like, look at these trades here. Like last month, look at percentage gains. None of them are really above 2%. Even this one. None of them have been above 2%. Whereas now, we're starting to get more. We've had 3 this month that have been more than 2% gained. So, that's great. Hey Mac, some brokers have different 4-hour candles compared to TradingView. Would you say that kind of messes up our analysis based on the 4-hour time frame? I don't think it does. I mean, you know, a 4-hour closure there, here and there, it's fair enough. I think I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would focus on your terminal and what your terminal says. I wouldn't worry about that. It's not really a big predicament, you know. It would only be a big predicament if, like, we close on the 4-hour. If we close on the 4-hour, and we take a 4-hour closure, like a 4-hour closure below support based on the 4-hour time frame, which we never do. So it's, you know, it's irrelevant to us. So that's what I'd say about that, you know. And yeah, wow, such a big move for GJ there. How many candles was that? Was that on the 5-minute? Yeah, the 5-minute just rinsed down. So 10 minutes we just pushed. Let's see if this gold has the juice to continue again, maybe. But yeah, man, once you're getting comfortable missing moves and, you know, going, ah, well, it's fine, and just jotting it down, you know, I'm gonna post this clip of the W this morning on Instagram. Once you get comfortable with that, and also just seeing that it worked, you know, it's good. It feels like a W for me because we discussed it. Some people took it, some people didn't, but the idea was good. What do you think about buys above 1941? 1941. Yeah, I see what you mean. To maybe continue bullish back above. Yeah, I mean, if you get a closure above 1941, I see that. Thanks so much. There's no way we could have done it without this band, especially beautiful. Nice, Daniel, my man. Oh, you got funded. Beautiful work, man. Well done, Daniel, bro. Okay, so for me here now, I'd close full now. Bosh. because it's got no lower wick and it seems to reject. It seems to be rejecting this zone quite a lot. So I would have closed there. Beautiful. So just paper trading it as it goes on. Would I close full? Yeah, you know, it's got a resistance to, it's got a support to come back above. You know, probability that this rejects at some point, especially after tapping the previous level, which is there, is probably quite high. So yeah, good job. So probably close there like 29 pips. Your stop loss is 29, 1-to-1, 1.4%. Done for the London Open, done for London session. Dip, come back NY. That's what you do there. Great job. So yeah, we've been told that there is news here at 8:30. I don't know where people are getting this from, because I can't see it, but it might be my FX book that has it. And there's the rejection. Why? Well, because we are overall bearish at the moment. And look where we've nearly tapped. What did I discuss before? Prices, you know, needs to go, loves to go retest the previous celery, which it got very, very close to doing. So it's just kind of making the whole story with everything and combining it all, and then, you know, you happily can take that. Looking at potential 5 below 35. Okay, fair. But yeah, on stream this month as well, especially London session. Yeah, like we've actually had 10 wins, 4 losses in London session. Not been too bad. Today is a money withdrawal day, and tomorrow is just chilling day with a shitload of high impact news. Yeah, Tommy boy. Yeah, boy. Oh shit, 1 second. What day is it today? Oh, Caitlin's in bed, that's why she's not going to work. I was thinking, I was going to say goodbye to her, but I know she's here. So yeah, I mean, it's
bye gold. Bye.
Yeah, bye gold. You wave bye to it. But then also, guys, just to show you something as well. You know how we have like withdrawals at the end of the month. If you're trying to compound an account and get it bigger and bigger, and you're also doing like a little, you know, you do another job as well on the side, it could be your adding of you know, depositing at the end of the month. Okay, so what I used to do when I was compounding my small account at the start is at the end of every month, I'll look if I've made money. If I've made a decent amount and I didn't over risk and I didn't over leverage and I stuck to my rules, then I would add more money in. Okay, so that's what I would do, and I do that every month, and that basically, you know, it extends the pace of your gains, right? Because you're adding more, you're putting more money into it, you're adding more equity in every single month. So at the start, you know, I was doing like, you know, £10 a trade, you know, like that at the start, like when I was really young. And then every single month I would just add in like another £300 or £400 or something, and then obviously with the money that I made as well, I'd normally put in, if I made, let's say that I had £1,000 account and I made, I don't know, £200 or like £150, I'd normally add on like double of what I made. So like if I made £150, sorry, I would add in another 300. So that month I made 450, and I put in 450, and that means the account's growing. And then by the end of like 5 months, you've got like a 10 grand account, 5-6 grand account. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. Wait, what? Dr. Dollar start to dollar in some trades. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's in there. GJ. He loves trading GJ, eh? I think GJ's washed at the moment. It's been fucking washed for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To keep leading.
Yeah, we're getting taken out. It's about to melt.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. Yeah, we're wrecked.
Yeah, that GJ just came down, eh? Let's take a look. Do you risk 2%? No, I risk 1.4%. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Yeah, man, it's a good way. And like, in terms of like, yeah, like being honest with yourself, go at the end of the month and go, right, did I over risk too much on maybe one? Did I over leverage? Did I? And if you did doing that, then my punishment would be I'm not allowed to add any more money. So it's kind of like that, getting that discipline into you. So yeah. So yeah. Where would you look to sell GJ, bro? Oh, never mind, I see. Yeah, it's below 172,900. So great work this morning, man. Very, very nice on this gold. Beautiful. But I think everyone in the YouTube who's just been involved with these W setups, with these little setups that we've been looking at, you guys pointed it out. You guys saw it. You guys said it made sense as well. So well done. You know, well done. You guys have only been used to doing this for a very short period of time for that new setup. So great job. Doesn't matter if you saw it. Yeah, no, it does. Literally, you need to get out of this getting pissed off about it. All you need to do is realize that it was a beautiful one. This conversation that Philip is having in this chat, the only difference you would be having is if this candle on the 30-minute did this, and then you'd be in. If it moved down like 3 or 4 pips, then you'd be like, yeah, W, amazing. So that little low wick would have made you from being pissed off to being happy. That's got to change, man. That's got to change. Okay? You can't get your happiness from a trade. You can't get your happiness from a trade just because this candle here did not make a lower wick like that. Okay? You can be like, you can't, because that's too emotional. Because what will happen, you know, is your days trading, which is what happened to me at the start, right? When you're winning, when you're like doing really well, you know, you feel amazing, right? You feeling amazing, you're feeling good, you're like, hell yeah, you know, this is easy, this is amazing. But then also, when you miss a trade or a trade doesn't go well, you're going to be pissed off, you're going to be annoyed, you're going to be emotional, you're going to be upset, you're going to be, you know, angry. And, you know, that's not good either. So, you know, you've got to be just kind of comfortable in these stages to go, you know what? That was a great trade. Move on. Okay? Simple. There's absolutely no point in getting worked up about missing that little entry just because of this tiny wick. This little wick here has just made you feel pissed off today and not happy. You know, that's the little differences. You know, is that little gap there worth your emotion change? Is that little gap there worth your emotion change for the whole day to set off your day on a Tuesday? No, it isn't. So when you start thinking of it like that, it makes more sense. No, what's the point? It was a beautiful, great trade. It ran straight to TP, and now it's rejected at TP. Amazing. Our W was correct. Our untested was correct. Our TP was correct. Our level was correct. Our entry was correct if it just made a little bit more of a low wick. Beautiful. Okay? You've got to get in that mindset. Okay? Let's see if we can get WNGJ at Asian lows. We'll blast through that. Yeah. I'm a bit cautious of JPY because apparently there's news at 8:30. So I'm gonna probably leave that. So yeah, I wrote down yesterday my gym workouts and ones that I failed on. I failed on 20. I failed on incline bench, 20 kilograms in each side for 8 reps each. I failed that 4 sets. I failed it. Yeah. I failed that mofo. Yeah. That's shocking. I told you my chest is weak, bro. My chest is weak. Do some cable flies. Yeah, I do cable flies, but they just don't. They're just not very. They're alright, but they just. I don't know. I feel I've been doing cable flies since I was younger, and it isn't making my chest any fucking weightier in terms of like actual like strength. I feel I'm just focusing more on the compounding moves because the flies, the cables and shit just don't really do anything. Maybe your form is wrong. Nah, it's a squeeze. I get a beautiful squeeze in it, but it's not big compound movements with like everything. My arms, you know. Flies is literally just squeezing my pecs. Like.
Max, try to focus on incline bench press with dumbbells. For me, was what made a difference into the development of the chest.
Yeah, like dumbbell ones. That's true. Yeah, I gotta maybe change it around. It's also this shoulder's still not right, man. It's pissing me right off. It's nearly been a year since I've rocked this shoulder. You'd be surprised how effective push-ups are. Do them every second day for during trading. Yeah, that's very, very true. Yeah. Very, very true. I'll have to check my weight though. If people haven't followed my TikTok yet, make sure to go follow my TikTok. I'm actually that's what I'm gonna do this week. I'm gonna make some videos. Basically, what I'm gonna do, hopefully it's here. What I'm going to do is basically make like loads of videos. Give me a month ahead, and then yeah, I'll start to post. Yeah, this is me. When did I make this video?
I've decided to start.
I actually look really, really bad here. Like, really bad. I've got a rig and a half.
Hopefully, we'll be able to get all that. And you know, when
yeah, I'm gonna post my updates.
So, 5'10".
Look at that. Look at that rig, boy.
About 9. As you can see, other than that, it's not too bad. Look at the side profile.
Look at that. Look at that. I literally look like a dad. I literally look like a dad. But that was maybe like nearly a month ago, and I'm feeling much better now, which is good. Daddy, dad bod. Should make a YouTube journey, bro. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep on TikTok, but I should do a YouTube one as well, to be fair. But if you guys do want to follow that TikTok, I'm gonna be posting, yeah, some good shit. Also, this is my little thing. For anyone who does editing, but I want people to do editing on Premiere Pro. Anyone who can edit really, really well and can make me videos and understand me and go through everything together, please reach out, because I really can't be asked to do it myself anymore. I know how to do it, it's just extra time. I'd rather just pay someone. So yeah, someone who can edit YouTube videos, you know, but like properly edit. Like, I don't want you to be no pussy edit. I want you to be a good editor, you know. If you guys are wanting a little extra money, then make sure to reach out. Finally gold made that 4-hour top wick. Yeah, so great job, man. People are looking at the 4-hour top wick. everything. It's retested this level. So beautiful work this morning, man. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. Max, what's your lot size? It depends on how big my stop is. You know, I risk 1.4%, so it ranges. Yes. Any trades taken today? No. Just trades discussion. We've had one discussion trade, and that's pretty much it. Why was Dollar taking a buy? I'm trying to watch, see what he's maybe thinking.
What's up, my niggas?
Oh my god! Holy fuck! Hello, he's back in the building.
Man, I can tell that I'm Latin guy. I'm from Brazil.
Ah.
It's different. It's like a Mexico, you know.
I don't know the rules. I'm white. So yeah, I mean, 30 minutes left. We got that news at 8:38. So want to be a little bit cautious. Who gave that man a pass? Max, hey Max, ever heard of the gym icon Z's the Legend? No, I don't think so. My brother, the H4 candle is about to flip on gold. Yeah, but so this is the story you've got to do, right? Yes, if you're on the 4-hour time frame, it is about to flip. You'll be like, oh, it's about to flip. You know, this could be amazing, but you need to go through everything, right? First things first. This 4-hour has got an hour and 42 minutes left. It's got a long time. Still got half the candle left. The previous candle closed below support and we're bearish in trend. So that's already stacking up the probabilities of buys right now. Okay, you go to the lower time frame, the hourly. What do we talk about even on the 5-minute time frame? What do we always talk about in terms of price? Okay, what do we talk about? Well, when price breaks, it loves to go retest. That was our whole analysis on the buys today, right? When price breaks below, it loves to go retest, especially the fact if it's got some magnets, which it did on the lower time frames. So just because this 4 hours flipped here doesn't take away the fact that we just pushed below. All we're doing is retesting. You know, realistically, it should potentially continue back down. You know, as long as it respects this support. So try not to get too, you know, giddy about, you know, the 4 hour just flipping here. You need to remember what price has just done. Price has broken below and now it's retested. It is at a level of rejection. So yes, it can still close above and fake out into the zone. But right now, all it's done is retested the celery as well. And that's pretty much the end of the move. Me, I'm not really asked about taking gold trades no more. That was the move. Okay. Would I take a res forming here? No, because this has made the new zone. This has made the zone. If we go to the left hand side, it's at a support. And you know, for continuation,
it's too risky, no, Max?
Well, let's see actually, because I don't know if it actually was. Let's take a look on the 30. So my rule for resistance formings is that it needs to be not at a support. Yeah, it's at a resistance.
Your 4 hours candle is red.
Yeah.
Mine is green, man.
Oh. Yeah, it'll be a different broker. It doesn't really matter as long as it's retracing. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, that. You know, for me, that was the move for that little trade there, and you just gotta wait for everything else now. But yeah, right now we're at a very, very strong and a very important level, which is here, 1939.
Just if he broke in the 4, you know, and go back up.
That is
no,
true.
really.
Potentially, if it closes above, we'll see. TV and MT5 both red for me at the moment. Oof. Both red. That's not good. That's not good.
Red is good for take a breakfast together. Like me today, I take my breakfast with the loose in the hair, loose trade. So weird when you wake up and you see the loose trade, you know, like you talked a couple minutes ago. You know, you're feeling disgusting.
Zai's was the OG guy.
Nice photo, Max.
Which one? Oh,
You
him,
sure?
yeah.
Well, that is your new TikTok.
Nice photo, Max.
Uh,
Yeah, getting the rig
don't
off.
forget to follow.
Don't forget to follow. Waiting for the resistance to be falling out of that zone. Yeah. Looking like it's doing that already. A little bit. We'll see. I mean, you know, if you do get some nice strong bearish candles, then I think back down to 1933 actually would be pretty reasonable. It's not like it's an obvious support, just an area that had rejection before, but if we get some resistance here, realistically, if we get a bearish closure, let's see that this one closed bearish. Top wick flip, continue back down, and then to continue further to 1927. Yeah, I think that would be reasonable. So we'll wait for some resistance to form. Or an M formation as well. Yeah, for me that's not an obvious M, I don't think. Would it be? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna wait for this 30 to close, I think. I mean, it is maybe one there, but it's not. It's a little bit deformed, and also we haven't really came back to retest only now. This candle didn't go back and touch really, so yeah, it's also a bit cautious. I can't take this one and leave this one out. You know what I mean? Like that one was perfect. Even if we should have got in a bit, you know, a bit higher up, I should have taken that one. So I can't take a shitty one which hasn't retested above. So I'll wait a little bit longer here.
And you think it's not possible, like a late retest and take the same trade again?
What, a buy? No. It's still bearish, bro.
Because this candle, like a 15-minute candle, he go like a 36, you know?
Nah, I think we're still bearish. We just had to go retest, which is what we've done. Yeah. Exactly, Harry. That's what I'm waiting for. Make sure you like the stream, guys. Nearly 100 likes. As I say, 150 likes will get some magic keys going over here. Oh yeah. What are you guys' plans today? What are you guys going to be doing today? For me, I'm going to be doing a little bit of chart work, doing a sim, and then tonight I'll be probably chilling.
I tell you, Max, 36. You go back to 36.
Yeah, I know as well. It's done it very, very quickly in that one candle. God dang.
I wanna take a trade 10% risk winner. I just play. The problem is gold, man. The gold, you never know where the fucking candle just turn around or go to the other way that you think.
I'm actually looking at the sell. Yeah, in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at GJ, man, wicking all the way back up.
It's fucking candle, man. It's a porno candle.
We coming down. Stop's already going to be massive on that top wick. GJ is bipolar. Yeah, I would leave GJ the fuck alone.
Brian make a extra pip. He's selling the top.
Did he?
I don't know, but we never know. Brian.
What did he take? Oh, he took a GJ. Those are the trades that I don't get with Brian. Did you just take a celery? I don't even know what he took there. So if I got in now, stop loss would be 34 pips, low is 34, so it's like a 1-to-1. But still got 3 minutes left. This candle's probably gonna rinse the whole way. 5 minutes away from JPY news, so be careful. That is very true. JPY news coming. That's probably why we're dumping here. Some JPY news, so be careful. There might be some news here. Let me just go check this news. Is it on my FX book? Where is this news? It's not even on my FX book either. Someone who has this news, tell me where I can find it. Right now, I can't find it.
Too risky, Max. Too risky.
Mark, send me the link on Instagram or somewhere else. It doesn't work on YouTube, bro. Too risky? Yeah, I mean, if there's news, then I'm leaving this alone, especially JPY. And it's apparently an emergency meeting, so it's... Scarlett, where did you find this news? Yeah, I can't find it at the moment. Ah. Where is it though, Scarlett? That's from the just the push we just had. JPY emergency meeting. Okay. Oh, there. FOREX Live. BOJ, Japan, and FSA to hold emergency meeting at 8:30. Okay. Yeah, that's not good news. So have to maybe wait on over here. And looking at gold, looking at GJ, yeah, it makes sense. Eh? It's looking a little bit volatile.
What are you feeling about gold, Max? You feeling like not short time, long way? You think it could go more down?
Yeah.
Like a 90-20, like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think 920, yeah. Yep. Sure. Yeah, the daily's broke all the lows, you know, it's, yeah. And the daily, next daily support is 1913. So, yeah, I think...
Yeah, 940.
It's just...
14. But just sell if he crossed the 32, correct?
Well, for me, 27, because 32 there's an order block. There's a level that price reacts off near there, and we haven't actually touched it yet, so we're cautious. I'm also, so yeah, guys, 8:30 right now. I'm just gonna wait on for this emergency meeting. I'm gonna wait on at the moment here. I don't trust, you know, an emergency meeting sounds pretty volatile. Just wait. Dr. Dollar's gonna go for another trade over here to see if he can get his money back.
What he do? He losing gold?
No, he lost on get a buy stop on. Oof. Does he know about this news? Maybe tell him. Be careful of the news, brother. So yeah, there's the M formation. I mean, here stop loss would be 34 TP, maybe 34 the low. If there was no news, but there's a little bit of news right now, so it's fine. 30-minute close bearish as well, so it looks great. I'd be looking to take it, you know, these entries, if there was no news. And the good thing there actually is you can, you know, when the 30 closes bearish, normally we would get the flip, but you can actually maybe get the retest of the M there. That'd be quite nice. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Hello, he's MT5. Bing, bing, bing. What did they do on the Monday? Yeah, we pushed up over here. That was later on. We started moving like 3 o'clock. To be fair, here that those cells at 10 o'clock weren't too bad either. Yeah, if this emergency meeting wasn't happening, I would be in this gold cell right now. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Where find news? I found it here. I found it before somewhere. There. The 3 key financial bodies in Japan will be meeting. This Justin Low guy's got everything. Damn. That was 20 minutes ago. No, I think something came out, but it wasn't the actual meeting. The meeting's happening right now, I think. Yeah. It's happening right now. I only trade gold, but good luck to you, Mark Lee, for EU buys. The announcement of the meeting was at 7:30, causing the initial move. The actual meeting is right now. Yeah, so the reason why we're not obviously moving at the moment is because the meeting is going on. So nothing's been talked about yet. The meeting is just going on. So the markets really want to move while the meeting is going on behind closed doors? No, it'll be after when they start speaking about it, then it starts to move. Same thing everywhere, right? A market moves when a market reacts exactly when it's been given the news. It only gets given the news when the people who have just been discussing it talk about it with the press and with, you know, TV and shit. So that's the worry. The worry is that you take a trade right now, they come out 10 minutes later saying, yeah, we're fucked, and then, you know, you get absolutely slaughtered. So it's just like, do I want to take my money into a position that we could get slaughtered just because of news? No, I don't. So therefore I should just leave it alone. You know, mate. Because I tell you now, like, it is, like, obviously you need to learn yourself, but when you take trades that are, like, near news or, like, in, you know, very, very close to news or actually in a meeting, it's just annoying, man. You just hover around your entry, and then the probability of you winning or losing is just down to chance, right? If it's good news, it'll go down. If it's bad news, it'll go up, whatever. So, if you know that the probability of your trade is 50%, the probability it's going to work is 50%, then you're not going to take it. There's no point. You're not making any money from it. So if if you have a chance to get out, just get out, you know. Okay, so always remember that if you know you're in a trade and it's not looking too good, or there's news coming up and you know you're at break even, just get out of break even, right? There's no point in having giving you that opportunity to take that losing trade when actually the probability of you winning them is, you know, it's 50%. Okay. I'm calling this day with plus 0.6%. Very nice. Well done. Very nice. Great job. Something to do with the USD debt ceiling. Well, JPY have been struggling for a while now. This is why GJ is so high, you know. It's been struggling with its strength, so I think it's struggling in a lot of ways. Max, you looking to sell after this 5-minute closes bearish below? If you just listened to what I said, I'm not saying it again. What up, Max? Hello, John. How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing well. Sometimes deciding not to trade is just as important as taking one. Exactly. Very, very, very true. I'm just going to go fill up this drink. Very, very true. Humans.
What's up, guys?
I might be calling it and returning in for New York. Check it, guys.
Okay.
I'll be checking the group channel still, but yeah.
But you're looking for what? For sell, no? We don't know.
Yes, following the main trend, but as I'm not looking anything right now, I'm waiting for the news. I have to finish some stuff, so I have to leave.
Where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Perfect. What kind of part of Spain?
You know Valencia?
Yeah, I like Valencia. Valencia is very good. Me gusta mucho las valencianas.
Las valencianas.
No, Valencia en sí, la ciudad está muy buena, arquitectónicamente.
Sí. No, yo soy de Castellón, que es una ciudad que está al lado. Pero bueno, he estudiado en Valencia durante 2 años. Ahora estoy en Francia estudiando.
Hay un contraste muy fuerte, ¿no?
Sí, bastante. No pensaba yo que hubiera tanto.
Hasta mismo cultural, ¿no? Los franceses son muy tercos y muy fríos.
Sí.
Cada uno. Okay, guys, I think I lost today in the night because I buy gold. Max, just take a shit in the toilet right now. Yo, Max, I talked about you right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I say, Max, take a shit in the toilet right now.
Oh, in Spanish.
No, I think in English. So everybody
why is everyone fucking speaking Spanish everywhere?
Because someone here, the leaner, is from Spain.
Español.
I changed my name. David Alonso. Max, you know me.
David
You gave me
Alonso.
magic keys.
Yeah. Magic keys.
Way too.
Velho preciso aprender español. What does that mean?
Beautiful, precious. I need to learn Spanish. You wanted to say?
I don't know what the. Yeah, I don't know what the guy's saying. Max, wait, what's this?
When you're drunk, we're speaking better, man. No. The true class is in the night, and you need to be a little bit drunk.
Daniel, you're Spanish. Daniel, your English is good, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. BOJ will intervene on market, most likely. Just be careful with those crazy manipulation guys. Yeah. Max, when do you personally think is the best time to come to the charts for London and hop off? So, what is the best time to trade London overall? I'd say come. I mean, if you look at the data, okay, realistically, coming on at 6 o'clock is maybe a little bit early. I'd say coming on at like 6:25, 6:15 is probably the best time. And I think going off. What I normally do is go off at 9 o'clock, but check the charts at 9:30 because sometimes there's a move at 9:30. I should really stay on until 9:30 on streams for people in London, but yeah, people in the mentorship get trades not like sometimes at 9:30. Yeah, like I finished stream yesterday, sorry, on Friday at 9, and then at 9:10 we had a trade. So yeah, I'd say 6:30 till 9:30 is 3 hours. Yeah, I think that's the time. That's the best. So obviously now with this W, you could have a runner on here. Actually, no, you would have got stopped out there. Yeah, I probably would have gone full anyway. At that retest. Unlike other meetings, this is not public, so we can't react. This is behind closed doors, so we're waiting for them to finish. Could be any time. Exactly, Mark. Yeah. 100%.
You know what? I wanna take a breakfast for the champ.
What breakfast are you gonna eat?
Rastaman breakfast.
Oh, a Rastaman breakfast. A Rastaman breakfast.
The Caribbean Rastaman.
Hey Max, are you taking this cell? What cell? What cell, brother?
But
I'm just messing with you now. Oh, okay, I was thinking, what the fuck? Ganja. Sweet old ganja.
I wanna buy a new car, guys.
You do?
Yeah.
Soon?
Yeah, I think next week.
Oh, wow. What are you thinking?
But it's not new, it's a used.
Yeah, it's all
I
good.
wanna the Chrysler 300C.
You like the Chrysler's, eh?
Yeah, I like it. It's a family car.
Yeah, yeah. Very nice, brother.
And it's not too
Yeah, it's a
like,
good price.
taste, you know?
Very nice, bro.
I like the G-Wagon, but you know, if you wanna send me some,
The G-Wagon. G-Wagon, G-Wagon, G-Wagon. G-Wagons are quite good for businesses as well. I actually need to check that for mine. G-Wagon. You can write it off with tax, which is quite cool. I know in America you can, but I think you can do it in the UK as well, which is pretty cool. So always remember that, guys. You know, even if you don't have a business yet or not, just open one. You know, you can maybe buy a house in it. Just make a company, because you can. There's lots of ways you can save money. For example, if you made, this is a vague thing, but let's say you made like let's see 300,000. Let's say you made 300,000. Okay. Obviously, you're gonna get taxed like what? Well, I mean, in this day and age, probably fucking 150. Let's just say you get taxed 150, right? Obviously, well, actually, you'd be in a company, so it'd be like 20%. So let's say 20%, so 60 grand. Okay, you can then write off this 60 grand by buying something for the company. So you could buy like, a car, aka a G-Wagon, because that's actually because it's got a big enough boot, you can actually class it as a vehicle. So let's say that you made like, 600, right? 600. So you're actually gonna give them like 100. You're gonna pay 120 grand of tax. You can then buy a G-Wagon for 120 grand, write that off, and then you don't pay any tax. Okay, so you either give the government 120 grand of tax, or you get a G-Wagon. Which one are you gonna pick?
Oh, of course, you wanna pick the G-Wagon,
Exactly.
no?
That's what.
Or you can spend in travel or like that if you want, and you can buy a house.
Well, no. You could buy a house for the business, but
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and in
yeah,
4 years, you can sell the house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or
Very,
you
very
can rent the house like a expensive shit that you have to your company.
Yeah.
If you want.
So you always have a company.
I have a couple ideas, with different countries. And when I like, if I need to explain, it's better explain like a tourist that I don't pay taxes. If I buy a house like a Brazilian or maybe Uruguay, I invest in the country. I don't pay taxes in that.
You might be right, Harry. Yeah, I'm not too wised up on it, but it could be that, yeah. Don't you deduct the G-Wagon? So you said it'd be taxed on 60k, you'd be taxed on 480. Yeah, that might be it. That's true. Yeah, GJ just lost all kind of volume over here. Getting house to live in as a company. That's it. Right, I think Dr. Dolly's just done this as well, but I'm kind of interested as well. Are you a boy or a girl? How many boys and how many girls do we have in here?
I want to say apologize to the girls in the chat about my communicate voice. All right, sometimes I speak too many bad things in the group. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Max.
I generally think women in this industry are very thick-skinned because they have to be, I think they can take it. I think every single woman that I've met in trading has always been like a G, like a good laugh. Because if you think about it, this industry, there's not many girls, so you have to be your own. You have to be a very, very strong individual to do something that no one around you is going to be even thinking or talking about. So they're already very, 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 very strong, thick-skinned, and just do their own thing. So I think that's why it works well. It's like women gamers, yeah. Like shit, not soft for sure, exactly. Like, you should have seen the last time when fucking Jason was in the chat. Oh my god, every single morning he was just talking about fucking, who was she called? Taylor. Oh my god. She's just getting fucking harassed. I think he's working. I think he's doing a lot of work at the moment. Yeah, Brian said he was working quite a lot. I do miss Jason. Like, I miss his voice.
Yeah, the guy that have hyenas in the backyard.
I miss him. How's your people? Max, do you think 10 o'clock news are going to have volume or not? What do you mean? 10 o'clock news? 10 o'clock news? I don't have 10 o'clock. Where are these motherfuckers getting these news from? I don't have 10 o'clock news. Do you mean 9 a.m.? I think you mean 9 a.m., but 10 maybe for you. It's yellow folder, private loans. It's only not that interesting, no. But I'm still cautious about GJ, especially for the fact, and you see that we're starting to like slow down with volume, and it could potentially mean it's waiting for this GJ over here. We've gotten used to the language you guys use, so it's not a problem. You adapt or die. Yeah. We had a flatmate in first year. She was called Hannah, and like she was like, in the first year, like, obviously the conversations that boys have are just fucking ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? We're not talking about like each other. We're talking about things. We're talking about like just random shit, and sometimes pretty disgusting things. And she got so like blind to it. But then in the second year and third year, she moved out with like 6 other girls. And I tell you what, every single time I saw her, she's like, "Oh my god, I miss the banter in that gaff. Like, that was fucking well funny." Like, she misses like the lad talks of just like fucking absolute fuckery. She goes, all she gets now is that the girls have got fucking boy problems and their bellies hurt. I go, oh my god, that's rough. That is rough. That is a rougher do. Yeah, look like GJ's pushing up over here. How's Goldie doing? Pushing up too. Oh, Dr. Dollar could have got and his people could have got tapped in there on the GJ. Oh my god, people got triggered. No, mate, this is the one thing about a streamer, right? Streaming is painful when you are not in a trade and everyone else is in a trade, and like obviously the one that you called out. Oh, it's the worst feeling, man. This res form would have slapped us, yeah. To be honest, yeah, I mean, yeah. Now we'll close the bullish, low wick, just a flip and a push. It was like one time this month Don said buy gold, but he meant buy stop. Yeah, fuck, man, that's rough. That's rough. But those mistakes happen, you know. You can't get vexed about that. It's just, sometimes these things happen, you know. Look at that rejection on GJ. How did Dr. Dunn? Oh, he's in. Oh, fuck. He is in. Okay, I was thinking. I didn't think he was in at the time. Yeah, he got tapped in these buys over here. Oh. Was that one time? Exactly, you can't complain. You still the goat and Raja. Yes. So yeah, goalie coming back up over here. Be interesting to see. Obviously, it's kind of contradicting because the 4 hours still closed below, still could be rejecting. Maybe I might get a retest back up to 1941. But in terms of like taking trades, I'm not really asked because no, the most safest stop would be below. Obviously, there stop loss is like 40 pips, with also the hourly's closing below above. But where do you want it to close above? It's not an obvious support, right? That's my next issue, right? If this hourly closes here, yeah, it's closed. It's closed maybe... It hasn't actually closed above anything, right? If you actually think about it here in the hourly, this is the first support it needs to close above, which it should do. But then also, there's one there, and there's also a huge zone there as well. So it's just very, very choppy here. Also, a fake out I like doing with trend, and this is not the trend. The buys ain't no trend right now. We are bearish right now. So, you know, I'm not really too asked about this price coming back in this zone. I'm just happy about the first trade today in terms of an analysis. We got that perfect, so I'm pretty happy with leaving this until NY. Oh, did Dr. Dollar just get... Oh.
I take 30 pips already in gold.
Nice. You get the hourly flip.
Right now, yeah. But I want to leave open like a 42 maybe.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Where is Mr. Dr. Gold?
What?
Where is Mr. Gold, the guy?
Gold guy.
Brian's making.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Bacon.
Well, Brian will still be in.
And eggs right now.
Brian will still have runners on here, I think. Or he may have just closed full there, but he's still got runners on.
You go to gym before, Rox?
I go gym after now. I go gym after sim, so later on, like 2:30. Yeah. That's where I go.
I go and run in the beach.
Yeah, I've been doing them running, man. Running's been good. Oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna sign up to the golf lessons. But where do you get golf shit from? Golf attire.
What do you want to do? You want to start playing golf?
Yeah, I've just, and also the boys, all my mates as well, have kind of decided that it should be good.
Buy Oakley shit.
Oakley.
Yeah, Oakland golf is the best thing. I use
American
something
golf.
just for hang out.
Polo shirts. Yeah, this is sick. And the trousers as well. This is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause like I went on a holiday and like a bunch of like guys.
You need a good cooler too.
Cooler. What's that?
Yeah, cooler for put beers inside.
That's very true. Yeah, I genuinely think GJ is just ranging here, bro. I see how probably that goal can flip daily. Yeah, looking like it's pumping. Just remember, I mean, this candle's been launching. This could be the news coming out. Just giving you a warning.
Man, he can come in up like a fucking crazy bitch.
Well, if you look at the 5 minutes, you know, it's just flowing. The last 3-4 candles have just been pumping. Buys with 1956 though, I think would be great. So yeah. Was you not interested in the gold resistance forming? Not really. I mean, I said I would be maybe into it, but I'm cautious of this news. Also, another thing, this resistance forming, stop loss would have been 35 pips, TP would have been 20, so the R to R was off anyway. R to R has to be at least 1 there. American Golf stores, yeah.
You think I close, Max?
You'll buy?
Yeah.
Have you closed anything yet?
No.
No. Wow, fucking hell.
45 pips.
Just let that shit run. Nah, it's flipping the daily. I mean, let's take a look on the 15.
Yeah, just put 10 break even or maybe 10 pips.
Yeah, I mean, you're coming towards hourly support. The hourly's about to close. I would close some here. Yeah, can you see that we're on hourly support there? I'd close there 80% and leave the rest running forever. You must have got a nice R to R there, eh? You know, how much did you make there?
Right now?
Yeah.
0.5%.
Yeah, nice. Very, very nice.
The big candle. I believe the next one is a big candle too. Really close.
Love it flying, eh? That order block as well. I mean, it didn't actually touch it, I don't think, if I do that right. But 25 pip stop with a 100 pip gain. Okay, I see you. Okay.
W Elohi.
Yeah, boy. Nice to see you.
WW. Where's Kiko gone? Is Kiko busy? But good, really good analysis today. Pretty happy with that, guys. Very, very happy. Okay, so this is 9 o'clock. Close back in the zone. Obviously, I don't really like the zone in terms of this. So for me here, you know, I look at fake outs with I do like fake outs. However, it's with trend. We are not with the trend, right? So what I mean by that is, if we're bearish, which clearly we are, look, we're coming from highs. You know, I'll be looking for fake outs, for selling fake outs. Okay, so like for example, you know, if we closed above this is a nice fake out. I mean, if it closed below there, okay, because it's continuing with the trend. A fake out to the, you know, back into the zone here isn't with my trend, so I'll just leave it. Also, your stop loss would be fucking huge. Yeah, your stop's massive. Your stop would be 60 pips. Next target is like 30. So the R to R's off as well. So it's just not the place that I need to take a trade. Do, 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 do. Buys with 49 is good. 49. So a buy above 49. Yeah, I don't know, man. So let's just do this logically. Do this really, really logically. Just draw. Well, this is for me anyway. Obviously, your analysis could be different to mine, but let's say that this is. I don't know why that's lighter now. Why is this so much lighter? Okay, so this is 49. Now, what would we have at 49 if we wanted to take a buy above there? Let's take a look to the left-hand side. So a little bit of wicks there, but that's okay as long as you get a strong closure. Here, we have rejections all the way, you know, from there. That's 10 pips, that zone there. We have rejections there. We have rejections there. Bad price action, a lot of rejections, a lot of rejections. So for me there, that 20 pip zone, so from 1949 to 1951 is not nice. I'd leave it. So the reason why I've put my buy above 1956 is because if we look here, every single time we bounce off this level, we move, you know, at least to 59. That's 30 pips away anyway. That's bigger than the previous zone. But the bounces seem to be quite nice. You know, we bounced off here as well, pushed up. So in terms of actual zone, this is probably the first. So that is normally the first target, 1961. So I can take, you know, 10, 20 pips out of that. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. Are you still not closed yet, Alohe?
No, man, I'm holding to 58.
Oh my fucking god. Fair. Fair dues. What would you want to see from gold later on, bro? Goldie later on? I don't know. It's you know, if you look at the 4 hour here, we're just in a 4 hour zone now. We're just faked out of the lows, come back into the zone. So I don't know. We have just ran over nearly 100 pips. So yeah, I don't really mind. I think later on, Harry, you know, buys above, sells below is still fine, still valid. I mean, what you could do is maybe a closure back below 1938 again, a nice strong closure, maybe to continue, but. Yeah, right now we're just hovering in this zone. Buys with 1950. I kind of just went through that. I don't think it's too choppy. I think how does a 30 look? Yeah, it's not nice. I think 56 is where I want to take it. I mean, obviously, this is range because there was news there at 130, so this actually could be quite clean above. Could you take a one above 1952? I mean, 1952 to then go break even at 1954. Yeah, I mean, that could be okay. How would that look like on the 30 minute? Yeah, maybe like above there. So maybe aggressive buys, getting in maybe a little bit lower. To then fill that zone above, which actually is quite a big zone. Yeah, I think 952.4. Getting above that traffic that we just discussed before there, I think would be quite a nice drive. Yeah. So I'd always say that, guys, if you have, you know, candles that are choppy, you know, like this, just make sure that there wasn't any news. You can see here 130 we pushed. So I've suggested that there's news there. I think there was at 130. Yeah, there was on Friday. So even though this is choppy price action, it doesn't mean that that zone is bad because it was just waiting for news. It always ranges before news. Okay, when we actually did have a little bit push before, we had a clean zone there, clean candle there, so I kind of ignore this. Okay, that's how I would kind of do it, you know. Seeing some news filtering through. Yeah, 100%. Well, gold's just fucking launching, isn't it? So it's to be expected. That's why I kind of wanted to leave this out, just in case, because obviously, thinking of this logically as well, right? Think of this logically. Emergency meeting for the Japanese, right? Emergency meeting sounds what? Someone in the chat tell me. Emergency meeting. What does that sound like for JPY? Just be logical. Be obvious. Be so obvious with it. Emergency meeting sounds bad, doesn't it? Doesn't sound fucking good. Okay? So if I know that, if I know that it doesn't sound too good, do you think I want to take a sell on gold? No. Gold goes up when there's negative news. Gold goes up when there's pressure in countries. Gold goes up when there's, you know, scarce in the markets. Okay? So just using that kind of confidence, you know, it saves you a bag. So always remember that. Just remember that if you're expecting some news or something's a bit iffy and, you know, emergency meeting, that sounds pretty negative, then do not be selling gold. Okay? So that's another reason why there you might be like, oh, Max, you're talking about the resistance forming. Yeah, and I think it would have been, you know, okay. The R2R was maybe off at the support to continue down, and that probably would have skewed me. But if something dangerous is happening in the economy, don't be taking sells on gold. Okay? Just an easy one. So I think, you know, recently as well, like, using the fundamentals to go through, like, what you'd prefer, it makes sense, you know, just going through fundamentals, going through the news, what's expected in that day, and really kind of picturing what trades you don't want to be in, okay? You know, if you're expecting really, really good numbers or really, really bad numbers, then, you know, look at your gold trades accordingly, right? Do you just take some off, Elohe?
No, I'm just take sell my stop loss in profit.
Nice, brother. Well done, man. Good trade, eh?
Oh yeah.
What
You
price
know
did you get it?
that's the trade that I tried yesterday night. No, but I'm so early.
Yeah. Max TP2 1944, as I said in my earlier comment. Yep.
I believe he go back to like 100 pips easy.
Yeah, I think next target 1949. Yeah, if you look at, so if you look in terms of this zone, just go through logically again. If you got into buys somewhere around here, where would your runners be? Well, there's a good target, 1946. If you want to hold on a little bit more, well, look to the left. What happened before? Well, when we came above this level, where did we end up? Well, this one pushed to there, this one pushed to there, this one pushed to there. So, you know, logically, where would you want to take your positions off? Well, anywhere in that area. Yeah.
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 60 pips.
60 pepperonis.
Yeah, boy. Lucky. Gold. Coffee? Anybody want a coffee?
Oh, I love a coffee. I love a coffee.
I'm gonna take my coffee, my shower.
Coffee.
how crazy I am that I leave the kids in the school already, but the fucking kids cartoon in the TV stay up there. Oh.
The kids channels. Had some organic coffee earlier with coconut milk. Now enjoying some watermelon and banana. Oh, very nice, healthy morning. Oh my god, I've got eggs. I forgot about that. Fuck yes. Finally got some eggs. For some reason, the UK has been on an egg drought because I just couldn't find any eggs anywhere. But now they finally had some. God for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have some nice eggs in the morning with some potato bread. It's like some Irish bread. It's unreal.
Some Peeps bread. Peeps bread.
I wanted my pip bread this morning. That fucking treat. Give me my pip bread. It's weird you can't find any eggs. Yeah, man, there's no eggs. No eggs, bro. No eggs. So I think we're done here, guys. Amazing work today. We discussed the trade that I wanted to take, which was down here. Discussed, you know, the news and being careful of taking sells on gold when there's some negative news coming out. GJ done really nothing. I haven't really seen anything. Just been floating in my zones. EJ haven't really looked at, to be fair, but yeah, amazing stuff. And you know, this is a great example of being happy with the trade that you are wanting to take. Sometimes the entry, you know, you miss the entry by, you know, a couple of pips. I didn't miss that entry. I just wanted this to make a lower wick.
You try to be safety, no?
Yeah, I just wanted. I normally take quite a lot of drawdown on the 30 minutes, so I kind of wanted it to just push a little bit more to get a nicer entry with a smaller stop. But you know, sometimes you just miss it. But yeah, amazing stuff, guys. Thank you so much for coming on. People in the Zoom, I'll start stream maybe 11, 12. We'll see the volume. Peace out, guys. Thank you. Adios. See you next one. Adios. Make sure to bring some mics in, people in NY. Let's have some discussions. Aloy, Andrea, Michael, everyone.
Yeah, we're here.
See you later, guys. Peace out. Adios. Bye.
Bye. See you later.
See you later, guys. Thank you very much, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for supporting me every single day. And you know, as time goes on, you'll get easier with the trades that we're taking. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like before you leave. And we'll see you guys in the next one. But yeah, make sure to check out that link there. Is the sim for the M's and W if you wanted to learn a bit more about it. Make sure to go and check that video that's linked there. It's my last live stream. It was yesterday. I've done it as sim M's and W's as well. Okay, thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Adios.